enough stone. Almost enough stone, so... I'm going to put 2 foresters to work. And like I said, hopefully it's these 2 that become foresters. I won't have a need for a builder anymore. Well, okay, we got a gatherer there now. So maybe... hunter, herbalist. No, the extra forester is going to be coming from way over there probably. 2 foresters. Oops. That's builder still. We don't need 2 builders. Just want 1 builder. Give me 2 foresters here. Oh, we got another laborer too. Perfect. Really? The builder got it to 97% and is going to... What are you doing? You're going over to build it. Okay. Whatever. Do we have enough leather yet? Sure. We will take the blacksmith off of that, put him on tailoring, and we'll get ourselves 4 more coats anyway, or a little bit more if the hunter comes up with some more leather while he's busy. And we've got all sorts of stone. We are just short on logs now. Another chunk of trees here. And we will start our market. There we go. We got our forester done. So let's add 2. And yes, one of our laborers from this house became a forester. Good. And we'll leave him on cut and plant duty. So that'll be a steady income of logs probably going to this stockpile here, which is perfect. Let's have the builder get a route there, mainly to the house. And now it is time to start this. I don't have quite enough stone for it actually, now that I look. We barely have enough iron, so that's fine. We're not using iron for anything else right now, but we've got iron here to grab. So we'll have some excess iron there. Okay, woodcutter's maxed out. I have it at 75. We have 96 fuel. Okay, so he used more logs than I wanted him to, but oh well. Hey, we've got a coat. We've got 1 spare coat. And another one being built, it looks like. 1 or 2 being built. I see 1 on the drying rack right now. Hunter's been a little bit lax in finding leather here. Oops, and all our firewood just disappeared. Every last bit of it. Let's pause this. We had a full stock of firewood and every last bit of it just disappeared. Which means I need to save up the wood for firewood again. What's the inventory here of firewood? You've got more than enough to get through the winter. You took 100. Why do you have 100 firewood? Bastards. 28, 21, 9. That one's going to need some firewood between now and winter. 7, so will that one. That one's okay. These last 2 should be okay. 46. So somebody took 100 firewood right off the top. Saved none for anybody else. If I got rid of this stockpile, I could have just taken a road straight across and not had that excess road there. I might actually eventually get rid of that stockpile and do that, but I don't need to worry about it right now. Okay, Taylor is out of materials, so we will take him off there and put the blacksmith back to work. We're not quite up to the tool limit that I had, threshold I had put for him. Okay, woodcutter, better make more firewood. Where are you? Okay, it looks like you are making firewood. Good. You're what? Going to grab? No? You're going to find some place for him. Okay. If I had more stone, I'd start upgrading some of these wood houses to stone, but I don't have enough stone. I usually don't start that until I get the quarries going. Let's see how our Forester Lodge is doing here for a little bit. They've collected 10 logs. There's a bunch of stone and iron out here too. There's still a lot of ground materials that we can get. Now the foresters, as they go about their business, will collect the stone and iron so that they can plant trees. So that stuff in this radius will eventually disappear on its own, become just, resource stockpiles. Okay, we've got a little bit of firewood stored up. We had a little bit of firewood stored up. Somebody just grabbed a chunk of it. Looks like the forester made firewood and decided he was going to make sure that he had some for his house. Where are you going? What are you doing? You're not a laborer. Why are you picking up fish? Why are you picking up fish? You're certainly not delivering firewood to the fisher's hut. Do what you're told to do. Damn you. Are you uneducated? Is that what it is? You're uneducated. I wonder if that has something to do with some of their decisions. There's a shortage of firewood. You have a threshold of 100. There's free logs, and you take some firewood and go collect some fish. Okay, he's back to making firewood though, so good. Good. Yep, see, the forester's got 16 logs and 1 stone now. Yes, I know the reserve of firewood is low. You don't need to tell me. Unfortunately, I can only put 1 woodcutter in a lumber yard. I'd have to build a second woodcutter, which I normally do somewhere around 75 citizens or so. Not nearly enough citizens to have to be worrying about having a second woodcutter right now. Did you turn climate to harsh by any chance? I thought about putting the climate on a harsh, but I opted not to for this stream. Okay. Well, we have almost enough stone for the trading post now. What's our family situation look like? Now, once these people start getting in the 50s or so, you'll see me keep houses open so I can watch as people die off and make sure that younger people move in to fill out the houses. But I don't have to worry about that anytime soon. I've got I don't have any. There's a child about ready. Oh, child born too as we watch. We watched the childbirth. There's one child about ready to enter the labor pool. There's one male, 1 female. 1 child about to enter the labor pool, and 1 couple that I could build a house for if I had the enough firewood to do so. I think I'll wait till spring. I think I'm going to just leave them for now. I'm not even sure that they would oblige. They might. 14, 15, they're both laborers. I'm going to need traders, so I'm going to want a house on this side for the trading. I'm going to want houses over here for the farms as well, but I can't worry about the farms until I actually get a trading post up and get some seeds or some cattle in. Food situation is really good. Maybe I can cut back 1 gatherer. But what would I do with it? No, I'm not going to. There's really, until I get more stuff, there's no real reason to. Oh, we got 8 leather this season. So we got 8 leather in storage, or just 4? Just 4. So I'm not going to bother flip-flopping the tailor and yeah, I'm not going to bother flip-flopping the tailor and blacksmith yet. More wood coming in. Get more wood and stone. Unfortunately, every bit of wood is getting eaten up by the wood chopper for trying to keep our firewood up, and failing miserably. Get some of the local trees down too. But our foresters are doing well. I mean, they brought in 34 logs on their own. It's still not enough to keep up with the firewood demand, though. Yep. Little bit of luck is certainly useful in the early game in those disasters. I have the disasters turned on as well. We just haven't had any yet. Unless you count 1 child growing into adult way too early in the game and causing me to lose 4 people because of the extra house I had to build and wasn't able to sustain. I call that a little disaster. I don't think I've ever had a child grow into an adult in the first season of the game, first season change of the game. Until this game. Okay, 4, 8, 12. Close to 2,000 gathered from the gatherer's hut. 2,500, 2,800 food. And our food amount surplus is it's growing, but not growing greatly. So I guess I really don't need to pull a gatherer off of gathering duty, because the next house I build is going to either put me in a slight deficit for food growth or just about even it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses now. My food is good, my firewood isn't. I mean, I have no houses that are out of firewood. But I just can't keep the firewood reserve, and I only have a reserve set for 75 right now. I just can't keep a firewood reserve. I said I'm not running out. None of the houses are out of firewood. But I need a ton of logs for this so I can get this market going, and I can't get enough logs because it's all getting eaten up by firewood. I said I normally don't have to build a second woodcutter until my population's around 75. And that just might not be the case in this game. My woodcutter is living right next to the wood yard, so that's not an issue. Got another laborer. Okay, you know what?